My name is Dylan DeThomas. I'm VP of Industry Collaboration for the national nonprofit, the Recycling Partnership. The general public should know about plastic recycling is that when in doubt, they should find out. That a lot of the times there's a confusion around what those little chasing arrows and numbers on the bottom of plastic materials are. And while anything is technically recyclable, not everything is recyclable in your curbside system. And recycling is a very, very local-oriented business. So what is recyclable in one place isn't necessarily recyclable in the next place. And so it's always good to figure out whether or not something is recyclable in your local jurisdiction, and typically you can find out online. What's really important is to not put things in your curbside cart that can damage the recycling system. So for instance, the organization I work for, the Recycling Partnership, is a national nonprofit dedicated to transforming the recycling system around the US. And we've found in our research that the easiest way to communicate with residents is to talk about a single issue. One of those single issues that we'll often talk to residents about is to not put plastic bags in a recycling cart. Almost all communities in the US don't accept plastic bags in the curbside cart because they gum up the system where all the recyclables that they pick up in the curb get sorted out. But most grocery stores around the US do accept plastic bags. Usually there's a bin in the front of the store. So something that's really eminently recyclable, if you take it back to the store, isn't when you put it in the cart. Plastics recycling and recycling in general is a really localized business, and recycling doesn't happen unless there's a market for the materials that you're putting in your cart. Recycling isn't about feeling good about putting your bottle, can, or box into the cart. It matters because that stuff is needed by industry to turn into other stuff. You only enjoy the environmental benefits of recycling when a recycled material takes the place of a new material or a virgin material. And so it's really important for anybody throughout the value chain to not just focus on the collection of that material, but to making sure that they are consuming the material as recycled content. We've really had to support markets here at home. And so you're seeing a lot of states as well as communities helping support end markets for these recyclable materials to be able to make sure that there is that market demand to be able to pull the material through the system. Because without somebody needing that stuff to turn into something new, recycling doesn't matter. It's just something that you and I may feel good about putting in the right bin, but it doesn't matter unless it's turned into something new. That's when you get the environmental benefits, the economic benefits, and the job benefits from that recycling can deliver.